Hey everybody, Koricon here, and we're going to be talking about Tomb Raider. Now this movie is directed by Roar Uthaug, or Roar Uthaug. Whatever, the name is awesome, and I love it. Who names their kid Roar? I love that. I want to be called Roar. Alicia Vikander stars in this, along with Dominic West, Walter Goggins, and Daniel Wu. Now, right off the bat, I want to say Lisa Vikander was awesome as Lara Croft. She did a great job, very emotional at moments. One of the things I liked about her character in the film is she wasn't a superhero. Like, she wasn't invincible. She could be hurt. Some of the scenes that they had her in, though, were a little too unbelievable that she would have survived. Now, this movie is based off of a video game. The story and look and everything from this film is basically a film adaptation of the reboot game that I think came out in 2013. And she looks almost exactly like the character. Apparently a bunch of the stuff with the story and even specific things like the airplane and how she gets injured all happened in the game. I'm not sure if they should have done exactly the game. It makes sense because a lot of times people have complained about video game movies is the movie doesn't reflect the game. Why are you trying to change the lore? Just go and do the movie based off of the source material. In that aspect, they listened, and they did that. I would also like to see an original story that would work with the character. Maybe we'll get that in a sequel. Hopefully we do get a sequel because I did like this movie. It is a really fun adventure action film. And we don't get adventure films that often. You know, you have like National Treasure, Indiana Jones, Sahara, King Solomon's Mine, that kind of stuff. I love those type of adventure films where you've got puzzles and maps and you're searching for things and all that stuff. They do that in the movie, and I really loved that aspect of it. It was a fun movie. Get your popcorn, enjoy yourself. There are things about it that are a little too unbelievable. Some of the CG didn't quite work, but Walter Goggins was a great villain. There were some things near the end that I was like, but it was passable. I didn't mind because I enjoyed everything leading up to it. But Walter Goggins, I love that guy, and he did a great villain. I don't think it would have worked very well unless you got a really big name actor that could pull off a great villain. I think Walter Goggins was a great choice. Dominic West as the father. I liked him. I wasn't too happy what they did with some of his character in the second half, but he was great in the first half. And Daniel Wu, I liked him. I thought he did a good job. Kind of a two-dimensional character, more of like a placeholder, something for some exposition and travel purposes and then support, but didn't have too much character building for him. Even though Walter Goggins' character, Vogel, was great and he acted him very well, I would have liked more character development with him. Other than that, I enjoyed the movie. I thought the cinematography was good. The directing was done well. The music sounded great. Overall, I am going to give this movie a grade of a B. I would say as video game movies go, this is one of the best. I also have to put Mortal Kombat up there, mostly for nostalgia purposes. As a movie, this one is way better. I also am one of the few that liked the Warcraft movie, but this is definitely better than that. I just didn't hate the Warcraft film. But those are really the only video game movies that are watchable, in my opinion. And this is probably the best of all of them. So if you like Tomb Raider, if you like adventure films, if you want to just have some fun with an adventure action, I think you would like the movie and you should go check it out. Comment below and let me know your thoughts on this movie. Do you think that they should have done what they did and stuck strictly to that reboot game? Because we did ask them to do that kind of stuff, so they listened. Or would you like to have seen a more original storyline with Lara Croft? But now that they did the original game and they proved they can do it, would you like the sequel to be, you know, part of another game storyline? Or would you like an original story with the character that they just built for us? I would be curious to know what you think. Also, I've got links in the description to all of my stuff for social media, Patreon, Mailbox, other sites that I do things on like Twitch. We are going to be doing a discussion of Tomb Raider live on Twitch tonight at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And it will be put on YouTube later after the Twitch stream. So if you're interested in a discussion with that, we're going to be talking with Matt Kohler and Ian from Batman Master of Fear. They're going to be discussing it with me. So stick around. We'll also have it on the podcast. If you like podcasts, I've got links to my SoundCloud. Plus, we've got it on Google Play and iTunes and all the other places. So check that out. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video. Quick promotion, everybody. I'm having fun using the Stardust app, which allows you to make up to a 30-second reaction to movies and TV shows, and I'd love to see your reactions and put them in my videos. If you're interested in that, download the Stardust app. I've got a link to it in the description below, and make sure to follow Koricon. And whenever you make a reaction, make sure that you tag Koricon so that I get notified and can see it. Whenever I make a reaction video or a movie review and I see your video, I will take clips from it and put them in my video. If you're a YouTuber, make sure to put your YouTube channel name on your reaction if you want free promotion. And if you're a fan of my channel and just want to be in there, great. So tag me on your reactions.